Hey everybody, it's Mr. Bultman again. Welcome to episode 2 of our unpacking of Indiana Math and Science Academy North's Vision of Distinguished Instruction. Today we're going to shift from our focus on classroom environment, the first component, to the second component, which is instruction. So we'll unpack that today. But before we do, a big shout out to Ricky Brown, who left us a comment on episode 1 that the component of classroom environment that resonated most with him was students take an active role in monitoring their own learning. So there's a couple ways that students can do that. There's actually many, but here's just a couple. A lot of our curriculums have a completion rate and a grade data analytics tool. Basically, students know how far they've gotten through the course. Maybe they're halfway through the course or a quarter of the way through the course, or maybe it's right before the semester break and they're 95% done. They got to make one final push. So they know how much work they've completed, and also they know what their current grade is. Great examples of this are like Edgenuity has that function. But that's pretty common in other online curriculums that we use as well. What a kind of low-tech way that students take an active role in their learning is data walls. As you wander through the school, say for a parent-teacher conference night, you might see data walls where students will get to advance their whatever visual they're using, like a sticker or something of that nature, along a data wall. Where are they now? Where are they going? What's their goal? These are all ways that students take an active role in their learning. And coming up during parent-teacher conference night, goal setting will be a major component of that as well. So thank you, Ricky, for pointing that out and commenting. Moving on, we're going to look at the second component tonight, and I'll put it over to the side of me just like we did for the classroom environment component of this. But tonight is all about instruction. So here we go. Instruction. Teachers use a variety of questions to challenge students cognitively and advance high-level thinking. Virtually all students are intellectually engaged in challenging content through well-designed learning tasks. That was point 2. Point 3, questions and assessments are used regularly to diagnose evidence of learning. And finally, point 4, teachers differentiate instruction to address individual student misunderstandings. So far we've covered the classroom environment component of IMSA's Vision of Distinguished Instruction and the instruction component. Coming up on our third episode, we'll go into the connections, the third and final component of our Vision of Distinguished Instruction. So let me hear today, and we had great response in our comments from the first episode of this. So let's hear what resonated most with you today. Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? You can see it just off to the side of me. And thanks for joining as we covered the instruction component of our Vision of Distinguished Instruction. I've been Mr. Bultman. Thanks for joining, and talk soon.